freedom. Look into my eyes. My wisdom story. From as early as I can remember, I was moody. I constantly searched for outer reasons to explain my moods, and spent my entire youth chasing after everything and everyone I believed caused me joy, and avoiding or blaming those I held responsible for my pain. As I matured, instead of longing for superficial feel-good opportunities, I yearned to feel personally free, romantically fulfilled, and spiritually enlightened. So I embarked on a quest for the perfect soulmate, teacher, and heightened state of being. I became a professional seeker, tantric whiz, and workshop junkie. I fell in and out of love with so many people, practices, and gurus I lost count. When I was in love, I believed I was free. But actually, I was trapped and addicted to the never-ending hope of romance, the dream of liberation, the catharsis of drama. I was hooked on disappointment and how secretly great I felt complaining about my unending stream of bad luck. The roller coaster had no end. My emotions ruled me. Even though I could see and explain all of my issues, I was still hopelessly blind to the fact that I wasn't taking responsibility for my life. I was still giving my power away to something or someone out there who could rescue me or make me miserable. In the end, it was all about me, my love, my awakening, my happiness, my disappointment. It wasn't until I met a woman who saw into the core of my victimization that my heart cracked open. I could no longer hide from her or myself. It was through the intimacy of our relationship that I learned to face my deepest fears and most hidden agendas. For the first time in my life, I rose in love instead of falling. Not just with her, but with all of life. I stopped complaining and blaming others, no longer burdened by my complicated stories and devastating dramas. I was free to feel much more deeply and fully, and to make decisions without agonizing and second-guessing. No longer clinging to teachers or techniques, I started experiencing the kind of synchronicities I'd always dreamed of. Just naturally, I did more of what I loved. Writing songs, enjoying friends, and spending time in nature. Now, people tend to relax around me. They feel free to be who they are. I now know deep in my soul that I am connected to all of life. My gift to you, I come to tell you that the freedom you seek has nothing to do with what you do, what you understand, or how you feel. It has to do with the attitude you embrace, no matter what is happening within or around you. Can you live your life without over-relying on outer paths, systems, and structures to keep you safe? Can you fully feel whatever you're feeling without getting lost in drama or the stories of the mind? Can you experience a longing without rushing to meet it or escape it? Can you find peace during painful moments? Can you embrace not knowing? Can you simply be? Freedom is yours the moment you give up the thought that someone else is responsible for your life or that you are separate from life. Practice transparency and radical self-acceptance, and you will discover your magnificence. Questions for contemplation. Where are you your own worst enemy? What and who do you tend to complain most about or blame? Where do you most feel like a victim? Be honest. What systems or structures do you find yourself relying on or hiding behind? What might happen if you let them go? Think of a time in your life you felt free and empowered. How would you describe your overall attitude at the time? Go one day without complaining or blaming. See what happens. Thank you for listening.